I just want to say a very, very good morning to everybody. I just want to say, Govinda, Govinda. All right, here's wishing everyone a very, very happy and blessed third week of Vatasi, also known as Venkateswara Fratmu, Lord Narayana's richest blessings. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. We both are Hindus here. We follow Hinduism as a whole. And the third Saturday on this day, guys, is that the moon will be in the sign Leo and transiting the star Magha. Well, it's known as Magha. All right, as well as receiving the aspect of Mars, right? For those of you who speak English, and the combination of planets, along with Vishnu's blessings, can help you work towards reducing your debts and can give the determination to achieve your financial goals.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you followed your fast, go to temple today. Yeah. All right. So why does Vishnu actually stay in the Sea of Milk? Don't go anywhere. We're going to come back with the answer. Before we do, I just want to say a very, very good morning to Ramashni Padachi this morning. Good morning, Ramashni. Thank you for joining us on our live YouTube channel. We love you. We missed you. She's also one of our biggest fans. It's not Alan only Alan Murugan. Yeah. So we've got Ramashni this morning. Shout out to you, Ramashni, meet Zenovia.
Hello.
Yeah. All right, don't go anywhere answering your questions as we come back straight after this.
Look at slide 4.
Becky, don't lose your cool. Think of the quarter pounder. It will taste like sunshine on a rainy day. Oh, so make it a day, the quarter pound away. Da 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 da.
Welcome back, everybody. You're live with us on Action Bull TV. Yeah. This is the Crack It Down Show with myself, Kimera, Heeralal, as your host. By my side, Zenovia.
Hello.
And she's stunning. Look at that. Morning, guys. It's a happy Saturday. We don't usually run this show on a Saturday. But
Yes.
I saw what you're fun with Novi. I call her Novi, guys. I saw what you're fun with Novi. That's why we're doing this. We don't have any other lives. We're fasting. We can't do much. Alright, so we've got Ramashni joining us and interacting with us live on the YouTube channel. She says she misses us too. Yay!
Show some love.
Alright, so we've got Neelam Patel coming in this morning, also on the YouTube channel. She says, morning Kimmy, long time. Morning Neelam. Neelam, this is a girl I grew up with in school, from high school days. Neelam was in high school or primary school? Sure, I know this girl my whole life.
Wow.
Neelam, this is my new bestie. This is Zenovia Moodley.
Hello.
Neelam can also spell your surname for you. M-O, not the O, diddly Y. She's doing it now. Oh! Alright. Back to seriousness now, guys. For those of you who are celebrating or doing the Pratasi fast, I just want to let you guys know there is a lot to know about today. A lot of people are just saying, no, I'm just fasting because I'm cleansing, or the Govinda fast is very serious, and not much people educate you about this.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's true.
That is so true.
And that is why people who are non-Hindu tend to insult the culture because you don't understand it most of the time. All right. Now, there is a story of why does Vishnu stay in the Sea of Milk? Do you even know?
Not really.
I never knew until
Not
somebody
really.
was like, hey, listen, you're doing the third Saturday and you're going on your show. Educate yourself. And I was like, now we're going to be serious. I don't know how to do that. But we're going to try. We're going to try. Okay, so why does Vishnu stay in the Sea of Milk? Check this out. Now, before attempting to solve the problems, let us first give a thought to the oceans as well. Do you like the ocean?
Yes.
Are you afraid of the ocean?
No.
You have to be. Guys, you don't know man conquered the sea. Just saying. I won't challenge it. There's things out there you don't even know of. I went to Mauritius, right? But because of the movies I've seen, do you know there's black patches on, like under the water on the sand, right? But in Mauritius, there's no waves. So you can,
smooth.
yeah, right?
It's
And the water's clear as the water from your tap,
It's blue.
right?
Yes.
Now,
blue.
you can see those dark patches, and because also from experience, not only movies, people get sucked into that water. into those holes.
In the ocean.
Yeah.
Yes.
And no matter how good a swimmer you may be,
But you're gonna die.
if it's your time, you know what happens, right? Now, I won't lie.
Especially if you don't know how to swim.
Do you know before I go into the water, don't even laugh at me, guys, I pray. No, seriously, I'm an excellent swimmer. My dad and I, we used to race from the shore
Yeah.
to the buoys
Yeah.
and back. You know those buoys, those
Yeah, I
safety
know
buoys?
those.
And there's shark nets.
Yeah.
We raced to the shark nets and back. And my dad's a smoker, but that man can swim.
Wow.
And that's what we do for fun. I'm the son he never had, you know.
I can't swim.
You can't swim? Well, I'm going to teach you.
I cannot swim, or I can only come to the shelter.
You and my fiance Andy can't swim.
I can't.
Can your hubby swim?
Yes.
He can swim.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna teach them, Mr. Moodley. If you are watching the show, shout out to you. Yeah, we're gonna go on vacay after this. We're gonna have a nice vacation.
Okay.
The first thing I'm gonna eat is what I know other people are like, they're gonna have a drink, they want alcohol. Guess what I want?
Yeah.
I want a good big chocolate cake.
Wow.
For myself, I'll buy you your own if you want.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not giving you a piece of mine.
You don't want to share with me.
I'm gonna buy you your own.
Okay.
You don't have to share either.
But then I have to share with my hubby.
No, I'll buy you these too.
Okay.
Neelam and Ramashni, if you guys are still interacting with us on this channel, please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Guys, if you're watching this for the first time, love you lots. Too much. Thank you so much for the support. All right, so I was teaching you guys about Vishnu. I didn't want to make this a culture show, and I don't want to carry on with the culture show. Don't you guys want to join us today at 3 p.m. at the SMK SSA temple? It's the Weinberg Street Temple. Most of you know it as that, and it's in Actonville, Benoni. For those of you who don't know, we're residing in the east of Joburg, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Join us later. It's 3 p.m. It is 3 p.m., right?
Yeah.
If I got it wrong, you're welcome
Yes.
to comment at the bottom of the screen. I don't mind. Yeah, so how's it, Novi?
Good.
You good?
I'm good.
It's Saturday. Okay. Leave Pratasi out of this. What do you usually do on a Saturday?
Visit you. Visit you.
Papikala.
Chat with my family.
You're a family girl, right?
Yes.
Okay, so do you guys know, because it's Saturday, we got a little something for ya. Check it out. Okay, so for those of you who haven't seen this before and you're watching the show for the very first time, check out our Mzansi challenge.
Hello, Dipache, Sapelo, Dipache, Sapelo, Upunangin surprise, and give me Sicelo, Marubata Dipache, Sapelo, Upunangin surprise, and give me Sicelo, Diteng Dipache, Sapelo, Diteng Dipache. It's a fellow.
on my 2000. Oh, lulu, oh,
Girls, you got talent.
Really?
Alright, welcome
I also
back.
want to learn like that.
Yeah. Show us, Novi. Novi got the bombs for this one.
No.
Yeah, she's blushing. Alright, that was some Zanzi challenge, everybody. Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
When are you gonna dance for?
Never.
She's gonna come and she's gonna do her thing.
Never.
Happy Saturday, everybody.
Yes.
Okay. So we've got a lot coming up. We've got a lineup for you, for everyone today. It's talent, raw talent from South Africa. Yeah. All right. So, okay, share your talents with us. Do you have any besides dancing?
Mm?
You can sing, right?
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah.
That you know of?
That. Sporting.
You do sports?
Yeah, I like to do netball.
Oh, girl! Which position did you play? You know, you get the left wing and then you get the center. And the shooter. That's what I know.
Yeah, same.
So what did you play best? Do you play best in the middle of the field or right by the net?
Defender.
Defender. Girl, and she's short.
Yeah.
I never ever expected you to be a defender because you're tiny. You know, because of defending.
Yeah, but you used to play netball. I used to play with girls at my height. Like
you like
so
me?
I could defend, yeah.
Oh, I had it bad, girl.
Because you had all the tall ones.
I was good at volleyball, right? I have like springs in my knees because I can walk under the net without bending. But my knees, I could jump up and spike that ball in your face. No fighting. No fighting, we fasting. Alright, we got Alan Morgan coming in this morning on YouTube. He says, morning, why do they not show the male dancers? Ah, Mr. Morgan. Well, welcome to the show. Why aren't there males on the show?
I don't.
Okay, Mr. Morgan, we do not control the content. We have to ask the director what's happening because South African... Okay, to all our South Africans, our fellow South Africans... Listen, guys, email your challenge to us. The ladies have done it. Why can't you email us? Tell us about why can't you guys do the challenge?
Yes.
I've seen one boy, but I see they didn't put it in the reel. I'll ask the director why didn't he put it in. But there's only females doing this Mzansi challenge. Guys, we also want you to join. It's not a female thing.
Yes, it's for everybody.
It's for everyone. That's so cliche. Look at the bottom, guys.
Yes.
It says Attenborough TV. It's for everyone. Yeah. All right. So check this out. South African artist. Okay, he was born in Nigeria, but he resides in South Africa like most of his life.
Okay.
Okay, he's a South African artist. Everybody, I think they know him as Lover Bernard. I don't know if you know him.
No.
He's not known. Now, guys, don't forget, when you are showcasing your talent, you don't have to be known. We are the ones who are going to help you grow in this industry. We've got Manivasan coming in. Manivasan Moodley, good morning to you.
Hello.
It says, rise and shine, guys. Where is Tyrell, that OS boss, Archie? Manivasan, Tyrell got himself a paying job. We do this from our hearts. It's a non-profit organization. So, but thank you so much for tuning in and supporting the show. We appreciate it. All right, coming up next, Lover Bernard, South African artist with Pasa Pasa. Check him out.
Make you shake your bum bum, comfort. Me, I like your bagasse, comfort. Make you shake your bum bum, comfort. Do I you, baby. Do I you, baby. Do I you, baby. Do I you, baby. This girl she fine, this girl she mad oh, this girl she fine, I need to love her, yeah. This girl she fine, this girl she mad oh, you too fine, you too fine, yeah. You too sad, this girl she mad, this girl she mad oh. Cause this girl, I'm a sign up because when she dancing to the music, man, I'm tempted to touch it. This girl, I'm a sign up because when she dancing to the music, man, I'm tempted to touch it. Sister, comfort, make you shake your bum bum, comfort, me, I like your bagasse, comfort, make you shake your bum bum, comfort.
Yeah, move over there. We know my defense, I'm a crash. Young company, I'm a baby. Petit reverse, let's have all you, Baba. Moving there, move over there. We know my defense, I'm a crash. Young company, I'm a baby. Petit reverse, let's have all you, Baba. Moving there, opere lento. Yathela ngabantwana, opere lento. Susela kude, mawuthi pheka lento. Ifika ngathi ngumnyovu. Hold your horses, wasondela uvuke nje bovu.
Do I you, baby. Do I you, baby. Do I you, baby. Do I you, baby. Baby,
Can I do this one? Just because I'm in Nagara. It just has to happen. Yeah. Okay, cool. Welcome back, everybody. That was Lava Burnout, South African artist with Pasa Pasa. Original song done by Rockstar B Productions, South Africa. If you guys have got talent, just drop a WhatsApp on 074-660-5829. Yeah, we'll direct you straight to the record label. And it's our neighbors, guys. The record label's like right next door.
Okay.
Yeah, so you saw it was edited by none other.
Kimera,
Heeralal, and Andy Poonen. Guys, interact with us. If you do have talent and you're looking for a record label that's not going to drain you for all you've got, affordable prices, Rockstar B Productions, everybody. Don't forget 074-660-5829. Drop us an email on mail@atsonvillefm.co.za. For those of you who are wondering, I noticed this. Everyone's like, where's Atsonville FM? We're like, no, we're doing a relaunch. We're going to shut it down. This is how it works in the entertainment industry, y'all. We're going to shut it down. We're going to do a relaunch soon. Now, Novi, since it's a Saturday, I can't say...
It's the weekend!
It's the weekend, baby!
It's the weekend!
Now, it's the middle of the month. We broke, right?
Yes.
Right, we broke. Okay, I got I got $15 in my account. I guess I can buy bread.
Yes.
I can buy bread. Yeah. The bakery sells bread for 8 rand. And they're fresh, huh?
Yes.
Do you like baked bread?
Yes, with butter.
Oh,
It's lovely.
stop butter. We were almost like discussing, almost in an argument. She's like, no, stop. Butter is best. And I'm like, nah, but I like rama. And then when I tasted her food, and I was like, it's just as good. It's just as good. Okay, so if you could go on a vacation, right, with no budget. What kind of vacation would you go? Or where would you go?
Fishing.
Ah, that's intelligent. That's intelligent.
Fishing.
Because you can do the deed,
Yes.
cook, like clean it, cook it, and still have an
As
awesome
long as
day.
you have your basic things with
Right.
you.
Yeah.
Your tent, your knife, your fork,
Yeah.
all those things.
Which is
and your
normal.
fishing rod.
Don't forget that. Don't forget your bait. You know what? We all went with my family one day. All my uncles. Now,
Yes.
they treat me like I'm a boy. I'm a tomboy. Everybody knows that. So I went with the guys who went fishing. And this dam is near my home.
Yes.
Indonesia. Right? So we're chilling. And everybody's like setting up their rods, putting up their
Yes.
guns and everything. And I'm like, guys, where's the bait? We're like... Didn't you bring? I was like, no. And we all turned and looked at my dad because he's got this kit with everything. From the worms to the
bone,
different things.
to
Everything.
Okay.
My dad has a whole kit. It opens up like steps, and it opens that whole thing with the hooks and everything. And we all like, guys, where's wait? And I looked at my dad. I'm like, did you put it in the boot? He's like, no. Guess where we leave it?
Where?
In the garage because we were trying to make everything fit in the boot. So we took it out to pack,
Okay.
but we didn't put it back.
Oh.
But
okay.
lucky enough, home is 10 minutes away. So it's cool. Everybody can have
At
a
least
beer.
your home is not far.
Yeah, everybody can have a beer while the one person is on the way to go get it. All right. Happy Saturday, everybody.
Happy Saturday!
Yeah. All right. So everybody that is watching this show, if this is your first time, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. As Novi and I are gonna be here every single day of the week. And the crack it on weekdays, guys. Just so you know, it starts at 6 a.m. in the morning. It's a 1-hour show, and we showcase talent. If you want to come to the station and do a little something, be a guest host, you can join us. School holidays are over now, right?
Yes.
Okay, kids. Next
Monday.
day again. No, next Monday. Is it Monday they're going back?
No, Tuesday.
They're going
to
back
school.
Tuesday. So you got one more day.
day.
Drop us a WhatsApp if you want to come in on Monday and just join us. 074660589. Okay. Now, you know that song called Dynamite by BTS? Yes.
No.
You don't know it? It's so famous. It's like pop. Oh, but you don't like the radio. You got your own. She's old school. She's from them days. You're a 90s kid.
Yes.
80s and 90s kid, I know. And she loves, when I walk into her house and she's mopping and sweeping and everything, she's got an arm. Do you like Asha?
Yeah.
You do? I dig him. When he came to South Africa,
Yes.
he was at the edge of the stage. I'm short, but I get my weight. And I can climb, girl. Now I seen Asha, girl, you know what I'm talking about. It's so sexy.
My favorite is Beyonce.
You like Beyonce?
I love her.
Now you won't believe it. Okay, my hubby's watching. I was single at the time. I stood on the gate and I took my shirt.
Yes.
Right, and he was perspiring, and I wiped his whole chest. That shirt is in my dad's bar in the Casey.
Oh, me.
What his autograph, and I was like, that was Usher, guys. And he was singing, "You will always be my boo." I don't know about y'all, but I know about us. And it's the only way we know how to rock. Okay,
My
so
boo.
that's it, girl.
My boo.
Okay, sing it. Happy Saturday. Alright, so guys, because we're showcasing talent from around the world, we are going on international basis, as this is an international show. And good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everybody out there. Let's say it like this: good e-morning. Alright, we got Manny Boston coming in on YouTube this morning. He says, when are you guys gonna do a soccer show? You know what? It's not a bad idea.
Yes.
Do you watch soccer?
Yes.
You do? Ah. Who do you support? Ooh, dangerous.
Liverpool.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Liverpool. I love it.
You know these people that are Liverpools? Right? Okay. So he says you get the Owens from the Cassie. For those of you not South African, you get the people from the hood from the Cassie, and then you give them analysis on the weekend Premier League fixtures. Okay. You know, I got an idea, Manny Boston. Why don't you come into the studio and you do it with us?
Yes.
Sounds like a plan, right?
Yes.
You're welcome. I'll make you a TV show. Okay. So that's actually a good to have a sports show every weekend, just to recap.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like highlights, but Actonville TV style. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I think so too.
It's a very good idea.
But you know, it's not a good idea. Supporting Liverpool, man. What's up, girl? But they're doing well, I must say. Okay, you know, for those of you who know me, I'm a die-hard Manchester United fan. But for Liverpool, you guys are doing well this season. Very proud of you guys. I'm not going to say much. Our managers changed, the players changed, and I was like, our winning streak has come to an end. It came to an end. Okay, I'm getting sad now. We gotta play some song. Okay, guys. Coming up next, we've got Dynamite by Infinity. Original BTS, but check Infinity out.
Cause he looks last night. So watch me break the fast at the nightlight. Shoes on, I got up in the mark, up a meal, let's rock and roll. Kick out, get the drum, rolling on, rock and roll, it's on. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. A ding dong, call me on my phone, I see and I got my pin pop. Hey, this is getting heavy, can you hear the bass? Boom, I'm ready. Love is sweet as honey, yeah, this bitch chillin' like money. Disco all alone, I'm into that, I'm good to go. I'm tired, you know I glow. So let's go. Cause it's up tonight. So watch me break the fast at the nightlight. Shining through the city with a little fucking song. I'ma light it up like dynamite. Oh, bring a friend, join the crowd. Who will wanna come along? Word up, talk, just move like you're off the wall. Day or night, the sky's a light, so we dance to the break of dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. This is getting heavy, can't hear the bass, boom, I'm ready. Love is sweet as honey, yeah, this bitch you chill like money. Disco all alone, I'm into that, I'm good to go. I'm tired, you know I go. So let's go. Cause I'm in the sun tonight. So watch me break the fast at the nightlight. Shining through the city with a little fucking song. I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Shining through the city with a little fucking song. I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. 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 Light it up, dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Light it up, dynamite. 'Cause I'm
She's welcoming you back. I just want to shout out loud. All right. So that was Dynamite by Infinity. Everybody knows it's done by BTS, the original group, but I think they did a better job.
Yes.
Yeah. When she heard it, she's like, no, man, I know the song. All right, don't go anywhere. We have a jam-packed show for you. We'll come back straight after this commercial break.
The rich taste that says you've arrived. Uyingakar. Living a life of illusion. Leaving your finances on the rocks. In this world of Bazotina Bantu, do you want a bank that takes your money or a bank that takes your money seriously?
Welcome back, everybody! You're live with us on Actionville TV. Go. This is the Crack It Down show with myself, Kimera, Heeralal, as your host, and by my side, Zenovia Moodley.
Hello.
All right. So we were talking about Money Boston has come on YouTube and he said he wants soccer highlight show every weekend.
Yes.
Are we making a deal here? Money Boston, I think you should come to the studio and join us. But even if you don't come, thank you for we listening to our viewers. We're gonna do this every Saturday.
Yes.
Fixtures, soccer fixtures, everything. You know what's my problem?
Yes.
The pronunciation of the players' names. You know, like you get the worst names.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Do you know your soccer players? No. No. At this moment, I can't even think of a single name. I'm like, the only man I can think of is right now, Ferguson. I miss you.
Oh.
Seriously, I miss you, man. You're not doing so well. All right. Now, for those of you who just joined us, please
I only know
like.
one.
You do? Tell me.
Salah.
Salah from?
Liverpool.
Okay. Liverpool.
Yes.
You guys are, I'm imaginary fan. I gotta do this. Okay. So, is he your favorite?
Yes, because it's a good player.
Is it? What is he?
I call him my Afro.
He's your afro.
Yeah, because of the hair.
You like his hair? I do know you do. Now, guys, we're gonna do this every weekend, every Saturday, right? We'll do this
Yes.
every Saturday morning.
Yes.
And we'll do fixtures on the English. Are we doing only English soccer? English Premier League, or we're gonna do everything?
If you want, you can do everything.
You can do local soccer as
Yes.
well. Oh yeah. Who do you support in local soccer? Pirates
Yeah.
or Chiefs?
Pirates.
You like Pirates? She likes the way they put the voodoo on this. Did you see when they opening the game? They put their mooties by the goalposts and they'll capture it with the camera in slow motion. And then they put the fixtures and the players. I'll be like, hi. The whole world knows about it.
Yes.
But okay, done. Jokes aside about the muti and everything, guys. For those of you who are overseas, muti means black magic. That aside, they play well. I think they play well, and I personally used to work there, so I saw with my own eyes. It's awesome. I think African people just believe. You know, when you give prayer belief.
Yes.
Now they'll pray into whatever they have, and bless the stadium.
Yes, that's true.
Look at
That
me
is
covering
true.
up. All right. Now, talking about our vacations, besides fishing, is there any other activity that you know of that's either inexpensive or that's free? Free entry. Bokipa. Do you know I got that from her son? Guys, she's got a son. He's amazing. Right, we call him Zini, but his name is Rosine. He's at home at the moment. Guys, no kids allowed in the studio, so she comes along in the morning. She joins me, she does her thing, and then she goes home to be a stay-home mom. What? I won't say worst. I'll say hardest job in the world. Yeah, you don't get paid, right?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Moms don't get paid. I can't wait to be a mom. Imagine a small Kimera running around here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Imagine my baby going,
This is Actionville TV. Kimera.
that'd be, oh look.
Yes.
That'll be nice. Alright, so for those of you who just joined us, please do like, share, subscribe, Money Boston. I'm talking to Alan Morgan as well as the ladies, Romashni and Neelam. Please do share this link as we are starting to build up Actionville TV for a while. Just a quick one, guys. I want to let you guys know, with TV we know that you've noticed we've been shut down for a while. We start up again. Unfortunately, it's not that we don't have commitment to build up the community station. It's just that the kids that work here, okay, I'm not naming names and I don't like speaking ill of anybody. It's just that there was no commitment. And it was quite sad.
Yes, it was.
It was. And as I hang out with Novi, she's responsible. She's old enough. She can help me keep the show going. And as we generate the funds, if you want to help sponsor us, drop us an email on mail@attenvillefm.co.za. If you want to give back, it doesn't have to be money. Whether it can be blankets.
Food.
Canned food, please, guys, because we have to keep it, stock it up. And then we give back on a certain day. Now, you know when you keep normal food?
Yes.
Cooked food, it can
goes
go off. It can go off. You guys know it's hot. So, yeah, I don't have that big a fridge. I've got a standard size fridge, guys. Especially by the studio, it's a standard fridge. And then, no, you saw I bought 2 bar fridges.
Yes.
It stands outside the studio. It's right outside the door. Don't worry, we're secure. Nothing gets stolen. We're not even in South Africa. Don't worry, I'm safe. Yeah, so if you want to donate anything, it can be old clothing. Guys, do not donate underwear, as your mom has taught you. Throw your underwear in the bin when it's old. Clothes, yes, we accept anything. Anything that's decent enough to give to another human being. We do treat the less fortunate like humans. We do not just give anything to them. We treat them as if how we treat ourselves.
Yes.
If you are giving food, you give the same food that you are able to eat. You know, I'm not going to mention names, right? I've been to so many centers, let's call it that. And I've actually sat down and eaten just after we do our feeding. Food was horrible. My hubby and I, we always do it together as a couple.
Yes.
We want to do it together. We say, you know, we do a lot of things. We have fun. We go to movies. We go bowling.
Yes.
Let's do our seva together.
Okay.
Right? So we do it on a Thursday and a Saturday usually.
Yes.
And when we went to another center to join forces with another team, because when you join others, you have more and you can give back more.
Yes.
So you can give back to hundreds of people daily. Right, so when we joined them, we were feeding over 500 stomachs a day.
Yes.
Shout out to Animal TV's team. And I'll fail to mention the center because the food was ugly. That is something I would not even give my dog. Now, you don't do that. You don't do that. When you give back from your heart and because you want to. Not because you want recognition. When you're doing seva meaning your God's work, you want to give back from your heart.
Yes.
And you will give back as if you were giving to your own child or to your partner or to your friend, not the less fortunate being beneath you. We need to humble ourselves, guys. We are all equal here and we're all one.
So true.
Yes, that is true.
That is true.
Okay, we've got Money Boston coming in on YouTube. Novi, do you want to read for us? Can you see? We need to get Novi glasses. I'm older than her, guys. Okay, we've got Money Boston coming in. Speaking of black magic, he goes, "Ooh, it's heavy in Actonville." Okay, you're right, eh? He says, "You'll be surprised what the fellas are up to." Okay, you know that's true. Black magic, guys. We're gonna leave that for another show. I'm fasting here, Money Boston. What's up with you, bro? Okay. On that note. Are you half Indian, half white, half you colored?
So I'm half.
You half
Yes.
of what?
Indian and a colored, but I put more like to a colored when people look at me.
Because he is so pretty and curly. Turn, show the guys. Check how beautiful these curls are. Do you know how long it takes me to get those curls? Guys, I have to go for a perm. How much it costs now? Like 1,000?
Yes, if you're going to the professional,
Yeah.
do your hair. Yeah.
I can't go to this back door, guys. You know what? My hair is like wavy. And you guys see me every day. It's like pin straight, so like I can't get
Beautiful hair.
She loves
Beautiful.
it. Houses. I love her hair. She loves my hair. Let's swap.
No.
See, she loves her curls. See, I made her realize I should appreciate what I have. All right, guys. Stay tuned as we'll come back straight after this. Welcome back, guys.
It's a World TV.
Yeah, honey. Well, welcome back. You're live with us on Actonville TV. This is the Crack It Down Show with myself, Kimera, Heeralal, as your host. By my side, Zenovia, Moodley.
Hello.
She's happy today. She's very happy today.
Because I saw Kimera.
I did my job for the day, y'all. Alright, okay, so we're talking about different things this morning. We ended up talking about black magic. How did we go from soccer to black magic? How did this happen? Pirates! What? Alright, so we've got Mariwasan coming in on YouTube. He says, Seva service to humanity is service to the divine. That's so true. Thank you for that answer, Mariwasan. Give a round of applause, bro. Thank you, Mariwasan. That is so true. It is service to humanity and to the divine. You're doing it because you want to do it for above.
Yes.
Right? And God's work is giving back to humanity.
Yes.
And you're not supposed to have recognition for that. You're supposed to do it from your heart. And because you want to. If you're paying from your wallet, no, that the whole world needs to know about it. Your neighbor doesn't even need to know about that.
Yes.
Right?
That's true.
You know what I don't like? When I go into other centers, group chats, and they showcase, yeah, this person sponsored this, that person paid this much money into our account.
Yes.
That's not Seva. I'm sorry. You want fame and fortune, come to Actonville TV. That's what we're here for. But yeah, when you're doing a Seva, you gotta give it from your heart. You gotta give back because you want to. And yes, we will give you the recognition here. Oh yeah.
Yes.
We will. But when you're doing it elsewhere, guys, for those of you who are very far from us around the world that's watching, good evening, good morning to you. When you're giving back to the community, you gotta give from your heart, right? So, Mariwasan, you're actually right there, honey. When you're giving back to the community, you have to do it from your heart, and
yes.
it's for you're doing God's work. You know what I mean? So I think it's awesome. All right. So getting back to our topic of conversation coming up next, we spoke about our vacations, right? Now think about this: if you could travel back in time, right? What or which decade would you go back to? Which time did you think was most preferable for you, that you enjoyed or you liked?
India.
When I'm saying that, when it's like a time machine, there's like a certain time. Like, see, my fiance, right? He likes the medieval times. He loves those movies like Troy, or like that.
Yes, like Troy.
He likes that what do you call it? I can't even remember. Game of Thrones time.
Yes.
Those kind of times.
Yes.
You know when they're wearing all of those get-ups and they walk. They didn't drive around. They didn't have cars. They had horses.
They were using the horses and
donkey
cars.
Yes,
They were using all those. That time there wasn't cars.
That time there wasn't roll-on. I wouldn't want to be there.
Yes.
All right. So, what time would you want to go back if you can? Use a time machine. Go back in time. Which time would you want to go to? You personally. 60s maybe. Not your thing. Hey guys, you know what? Cocaine was bad in the 60s. Not only now. I hope you know. So that's a very bad time to go back to.
Let's say that.
Think about it. It's cool. Can I be honest? I'm actually enjoying my journey. Okay, I like the time where I was born. I was born in the 80s. Yeah, where UB40, red, make you feel so fine. I really, really thoroughly enjoyed growing up as a child in the 90s. That decade was quite nice.
Yeah.
And we even got to experience the millennium and changing into my 2000s. But
2002, 2000.
But you know what I feel sad about? Don't even laugh. You're actually going to realize I'm telling the truth. Test this out when you go home with the kids in your area, right? I asked one of the kids in the studio one day to sing the South African national anthem. Did you know they didn't know the words?
Wow.
I was like, at least sing the first two sentences. Nkosi sikelele Africa. See, we know it. The kids of today don't even know the national anthem. Have you ever asked your kid, can they sing the national anthem? Mummies and daddies, if you're watching the show, can your child sing the national anthem? Or can they sing the world prayer, Our Father who art in heaven?
Before 2000.
Am I right? Nowadays kids don't know the logic.
Yeah.
Things that they were supposed to know, well, also depends how you're raised.
Yeah, so
I gotta tell you that. Okay, we got Mariwasan coming in on YouTube. He says, I'd go back in time to the decades before colonization, when the world was at peace and in oneness with nature. Yo.
It's true.
Give me a round of applause, girl. Manivasan, I like your answer. I actually adore your answer. Manivasan also comes in to say, my brother would go back to the Harry Potter time.
Yes.
That was also medieval, am I right?
Yes.
It was. Everything's like vintage. The way they dress with the cloaks and everything. We don't dress like that anymore. We don't have castles and stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, the Queen had one. But modernized one. But
Yes.
you get what I'm saying. I also want to be a princess. By the way, for those of you who didn't know, Kimera means princess in Japanese. Oh yeah. Yeah, did you know?
No.
Now you know! Now you can call me Kimera and I'll bow down to you. Yes, dear, how may I help you? What can I do for you? Oh, shout out to the Queen's family. She passed away, Queen Elizabeth.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that was sad news. Very powerful woman, very good woman. She looked after her place, her country. Yeah. But getting back to our names. Manivasan, what does your name mean? And he's also Moodley, by the way. Check it out.
Oh,
His name
it
is
was my
Manivasan
surname.
Moodley. Welcome to the show, Mr. Moodley. Can I spell your surname?
Hello.
But he doesn't spell his Moodley with an E. He spells it Moodly. There's no E.
Mine's got an E.
Hers is M-O, not the O, diddly Y. I gotta tell you. Alright, don't come back. Don't go anywhere, sorry. I'll come back straight after this. I promise we'll come back.
I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Oh, because you're mine. Because you're mine.
Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. If you just joined us, you are live with us on Atten Bull TV. Yeah. This is the Crack and Down Show with myself, Kimera, Heeralal, as your host. By my side, Zenovia.
Zenovia, hello.
Alright, so we were talking about if you could go back in time, which decade would you go to? And, okay, Zenovia had to think about it. She slept late last night. It was a happy Friday yesterday. Yeah. Okay, so which time would you want to go back to?
In that time, there was apartheid.
Oh, yes.
There was apartheid in that time.
Actually, no. I changed my answer. I agree with her. That is the best time to go back to. So, apartheid era.
Yes.
Why?
Because in apartheid, we couldn't go to other places. Because everybody, each one, the whites, the blacks, the coloreds, the Indians, had to stay in their areas. Because if you're going out to the malls, to the...
Basically what you're saying, the crime rate was...
low.
Okay.
It was very low.
Can I give you a round? Give yourself a round of applause. Apartheid era. If you could go back in time, ladies and gentlemen, which era would you go back to? Interact with us in studio today on 074-660-5829. You can drop us a WhatsApp or email on mail@attenrollfm.co.za. There's the contact details streaming across your screen on the bottom right of your screen, right there. You can see it. There it is. Yeah. If you're on YouTube, just comment at the bottom. It's awesome. Okay, so the crime rate was down in the I'm thinking medieval times. Sorry about that. During the apartheid era, and the crime rate was low. Okay, fine. The one bad part about it is that you can't mingle with anybody outside of your race. Now, but you know what I didn't like about the apartheid era is that, you know when they keep you, like, you know how you're going for voting?
Yes.
Now, you'll be in a queue, and how they check if you look between colored, or if you look between white and if you look between black, they'll take a pin and take it through your hair. If it gets stuck, you're considered black.
Wow.
That is not the way to actually treat people.
Yes,
They're
that's...
treating them like animals. That's the part I didn't like. And because me being brown skinned, I'm Indian, right? So I could not get into Sun City in 1994. My dad was taking me to the Valley of Waves.
Oh.
And he did his research, and we get to Sun City. Now from Lenasia to Sun City is like, I think 2 hours. Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
2 hours drive. Now imagine you drive so far and they don't let you in. So it's not a nice feeling.
Yes.
All right, we got Manivasan interacting with us in studio today. Well, he says that, he commented on me giving a shout out to the Queen's family. He says, shame the Queen, when is her 16-day ceremony? Is a Vichar during the prayer? Manivasan. I had to laugh live on air. Thank you for the comment, Manivasan. We also got him coming and saying, I wish I knew. I'm gonna ask my Tata Savalingam Moodley. Oh God, okay, shout out. Is it Shivalingam? It's a Shivalingam, yeah, there we go. Shivalingam, I'm reading the YouTube comments coming in. We also have Manivasan coming in to say, Novi, do you know when the Indians came to Actonville? That's a good one. If Alan Murugan is watching the show this morning, could you please answer the question at the bottom of the screen? It says, Director, if you could just put it up for the viewers. It says, Novi, do you know when the Indians came to Actonville? Yeah, put it up there, Director Andy. Okay, so talk to me. Do you know when the Indians came to Actonville? That is a funny question. I don't know the answer. Wasn't this an Indian community? In Actonville itself? I think so, because the gangsters that my mom and outsiders call Actonville Actionville. I don't know if you know this.
Yes.
Now this place was very dangerous back in the 60s. Before our time.
Yes, it's true.
So this was the Indian community. So I think it has always been fully Indian. Not sure how long though, Manivasan. If you can correct me and educate me on the show, I don't mind. But I truly don't know. Novi, do you know?
No.
The question was for you.
No, I don't know.
All right. This is your Saturday show live on Actonville TV. Still the crack it on. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll come back straight after this.
For the ones we trust to always be there. For the ones caring for others. For the ones who keep going no matter where they are. In extraordinary times, extraordinary people step up and tackle the big things and the little things that matter. For the ones making sacrifices, standing guard, and standing on the front lines, we're grateful for all you do, and we're always here to help you do it. For the ones who get it done.
Welcome back, everybody. If you just joined us, stay live with us on
Actonville TV.
This is the Crocodile Show. You'll know this by now, man. I'm Kimera and she's Zenovia. What's up? All right. Sorry for clowning around. We're having quite a bit of a serious show towards the end of it. It's almost time for us to cut and leave you guys. But before we do, we've got Manivasan coming in and saying, okay, so we were speaking about Actonville, and he asked Novi, do you know when the Indians came to Actonville? So then we've got Alan Murugan coming in on YouTube. Welcome, Alan. All right, so Alan says the Indians were moved from Kalamazoo to Actonville. Then Manivasan comes in straight after him and says, white, black, navy blue, we are all the same. Cut us open, the blood is still red all sides. That's true, that's true. All right, and then also we get Manivasan coming in again saying that they came in the 1950s from Kalamazoo, Boxburg. 1950s, baby! Now, in the 1960s, all the gangsterism started. So we can't only pick at the black people now. So our Indians were just as bad back in the 60s. Because the gangsterism in Actonville, which my mom personally calls Actionville, she doesn't say Actonville. She's like, you went to Actionville. I'm like, where? She's like, Actionville. I'm like, huh? What? Oh, you mean Actonville? She says, no, I call it Actionville. Because she knew this town to be very dangerous back then. And gangsterism was all from it. And not those cardboard gangsters we get now, guys. Real gangsters with proper guns and dangerous people. And I know the 60s was very well known for the cocaine era. The drugs. Mm-hmm. Cocaine, yeah. So that was the worst era of drug abuse, of cocaine. Nowadays, kids just, they wannabes. That's why I'm calling it cardboard gangsters as well. Kids of today, it's how you're raised at home. It doesn't matter whether it's mom or dad or your guardian or granny, whoever's raising you, I hope they do a good job. I'm actually terrified to have a kid now. That's why, you know, when I'm with your baby, I'm
Yes.
so protective. Because I don't want the world to poison him. He's so pure, you know?
Yes.
And he's so cute. Alright, so guys, that's all the time we have for today. If you haven't done this already and you're watching this for the first time, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Because if you subscribe, it will alert you as to whenever we go live. But if you don't want to subscribe, I don't like you. She didn't like you either.
Actonville TV.
Woo! Happy Saturday! Okay. We got to go. We got to prepare for our prayers at 3 p.m. tonight. If you guys are residing in Johannesburg, close to Actonville East, you can come to the Wynberg Street Temple, also known as the SMK SSA. They're having a prayer this afternoon, 3 p.m. For the
Most welcome to kind of join us.
Yeah. No, we're not going to be there. Both are hobbies. So, yeah. Guys, don't interfere with her. You have me. Alright, that's all we have time for, folks. We'll come back on Monday, 6 p.m. in the morning at the crack of dawn. Alright, from myself, Kimera, Heeralal, and Zenovia, Moodley. Bye-bye.